Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is September the 13th, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday all! Yes, I know I'm late. I do apologize about that. I am juggling so much stuff this morning that I was basically a little behind in time. So, sorry about that, but hey, better than late than never. Even though that, according to yesterday, that Marvel vs. Capcom stream, yeah, didn't exactly go super hard, so definitely multiple factors there. I'll talk about that later. Like I said, too much stuff going on, so sorry about that, but hopefully this time it'll be better. Okay, so I'm not gonna do like the usual like yapping stuff about stuff that's been going on or change opinions and whatnot. I'll do that during the middle of the stream. Just know that the important thing is that 1 week ago I mentioned how I am moving to a different location, and I did say like there's definitely signs that I would have actually moved like next week if all things go to plan. Guess what didn't happen? So, yeah, something's kind of changed or something might kind of pop up that will make my situation on moving a lot better. It's just that I did mention, like, there was a high probability that I was going to move next week. Now that has been drastically dropped a little bit. Granted, anything can happen, so I guess I'll find out in a few days when exactly I'm going to move exactly, but just know that at the very least, I don't have to move right away. If it's been delayed, then that's fine. It's just that I can get to live here for 1 more month, which, again, I want to permanently stay here, but again, life is cruel, so just a little bit of heads up. If I don't move next week, then I'll most likely move next month. So, just a little bit of heads up on that. So, the move's going to happen, whether I like it or not. Spoilers, I don't like it a lot, but I may still, things might still be like the same for the next month. It's how next month, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I guess we shall see. So, yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, more stuff to talk about, but I'll talk about that during the stream, so it's time for some more Mario Kart Saturdays with Mario Kart World. Nothing too crazy like it was in the last week, I hope. I hope in a way, I hope not. But either way, the usual online stick. Gonna jump online. We're gonna race together. Let me know. How did I not unlock Rocky Winch? Either way, let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me out a lot. Thinking every single time I unlock a new outfit slash character, I need to find out where Daisy is exactly. Sorry, I have my iPad to the side. So, anyways, let me leave chat a little bit. So, who decided to show up? Petrus, New Mew, and AM Guy. AM Guy. Why did I say AM Guy for? AM, how you guys doing? Damn Sentinels. Yo, gosh darn right. Yeah, too many Slug Lords. I mean, like, unfortunately, that's kind of like what fully populates that collection now. Granted, that's probably just from the Switch version. I don't know about the other versions, though. I'm not sure how insane the PlayStation and PC versions are. The only problem with the PlayStation version is because, well, it's a PlayStation version. I have to get a new membership in order to play online with that, and I don't like that. And then PC is free, but chances are it probably has even more sweat wars there. So, yeah, no matter what, it's basically a lose-lose situation. So, oh well. Nice trophy. You actually, I mean, like, chances are, yep, okay, yep. Yep, sorry, like I said, I'm basically, like, moving stuff around, and somehow that trophy just got in the middle of things. So yeah, you guys probably could see in the background, but it has a giant M on it. And basically, I won that trophy because I was the person who could say, taking the longest. Nah, it was for a Mario Kart tournament. Okay, so anything else? Sonic does what Nintendo World. I thought you said world, like would, except with the R. I mean, that would be clever wordplay from that. But yeah, let's just get into the meat of things. Mario Kart World is kind of dead. I say kind of because there's people going to still be playing it for quite a long time, but I still find it absolutely hilarious that we managed to get Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC first, before Mario Kart World. I guess that $80 price tag makes a lot more sense now. So, yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds has a huge advantage. They just can't fumble the launch. Let's just hope that the lobbies and matchmaking of Cross Worlds is a lot better than it was in the open beta. I think it's fully clossed in that. And yeah, it would be very hilarious if a Sonic Racing game actually beats the usual Mario Kart extravaganza that Nintendo's known for. Or the Mario Kart World DLC is so massive that it'll take a while to announce. Either way, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds definitely has a huge advantage right now. And I find that hilarious. New, I'll read in a sec. Need to focus. Racing on Mario Kart definitely takes a lot of energy and concentration. In that order. I feel like I should have saved that up for a minute. Okay, nope. Just barely get past the shortcuts. Oh, hey, AM's here. I mean, I was kind of thinking whether or not AM got you or not, but nope, I see him. He usually walks to Daisy. Okay, still got the item. Of course. I'm getting way too many gold mushrooms. And I'm keep on getting hit by the same person with the... Oh my goodness, I got hit by 3 times in a row! Do I get 4? Risk. And of course, yep, I should have saved it. I could be very mean at the start right here. I chose not to. I have shown mercy because I got a good position as well. I could have hit you, but I didn't. Okay, almost back to over 8,000. Will this be a good stream where I get like a ton of points? Depends on how nice the group is. You have a small feeling that the DK DLC was meant to be in the base game, but I can't prove that. Exactly! I mean, like, I was kind of thinking that as well. You're not the only one, because I feel like having DK Island as a reward for being the main game should have made sense. I don't know. It's like going to Peach's Castle in Super Mario Bros. Odyssey. Like, the reward for you being the game is to get to explore, like, the opening area of some kind. That's a good reward. The roguelike stuff, maybe. That's definitely a solid maybe on my book, because they usually love doing, like, put roguelikes as DLC in the game. I'm fine with it. Is this $20, really? I'm sure it's a fun mode, but is it worth $20? If it was $10, then I would be perfectly fine with getting it. It reminds me, yeah, exactly, that was exactly what I was talking about. I guess we must have said it at the exact same time, but yeah. It feels weird how Mario Odyssey has Peach's Castle at the end of the wood, and for DK Island, you have to literally pay admittance for. Yeah, it was a Mania, they don't have money, and Luigi's balloon thing was free. Exactly! Also true. It's just, again, $20. Really? And then we're not getting into the Pokemon stuff. I'm sure the Pokemon stuff will be good. I just don't have too much confidence in that. So yeah, there might be a chance that they might do the, oh my goodness, really? Boo, as I was taking a shortcut. That there might actually be like a huge expansion to Mario Kart World, so much so that they need a lot of time for it. Fine, I can see that. Doesn't exactly change the fact that Nintendo just basically handed first place on a silver platter to Sega at the moment, with all the positive, positive things that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds does. I am not getting the Pokemon DLC, period. Still traumatized of what happened in Scarlet and Violet, I see. But yeah, now while we're talking about prices and stuff, we definitely know that Nintendo just wants me to be in a video game apocalypse. Last year, and they'll probably want me to do it again this year. Things are definitely interesting, all things considered. I'll talk more about it after this race, but yeah, I unfortunately have to make decisions. Really? I thought you were invincible if you went into the veil while speeding up. Yeah, sure, just lightning card as soon as I get the item. Yeah, that person was waiting. Wow. Really? I didn't get the item box? Okay, no, dang it, I dodged it! Yeah, all because the game didn't give me an item box. I'm mad. Ah, 12th, I guess it could have been worse, but ooh, man, that lightning card. Okay, AM's getting some work in. That's good. Okay, so yeah, my financial situation in terms of how to handle this new video game apocalypse, because this is even worse, because not only is there a ton of games that are coming out, but they're coming out at the exact same time. Like, the last time this happened was with Naruto Storm Connections and Super Mario RPG releasing at the exact same time. Here, however, there are games that are literally coming out on September 25th, that's when Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out, as well as November the 20th, and all these other days as well. I can't. Especially seeing how the obvious thing, yes, I am moving, which means that I can't exactly, I I can't exactly do as much spinning as I did back in 2023 or 2024. I just can't. Wouldn't be the first time Nintendo underestimated Sega. Fun. Alright then, new room. Did anyone else get kicked out as well? Actually, let me see if... Yeah, hold on a sec. How do I... Yeah, friends. Yeah, I got kicked out. And I didn't disconnect, of course. Well, you do your race. I guess this will actually be a pretty good time to ramble on a little bit. Yeah, perfect timing for a disconnect. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's the first time that happened. Yeah, it definitely reminded me of a Sonic Racing Crossworlds disconnect all of a sudden. So, yeah. Basically, there's a ton of games that I really want to play, but unfortunately, it definitely seems like I have to limit my options for now. That doesn't mean that I won't get these games in general. I mean, trust me, if I wanted Hades 2, I could have gotten it. It's just that, unfortunately, other games take priority, even though that, of the asking price, Hades 2 definitely seems like very appetizing compared to other games, but yeah, that's basically part of the reason why I'm not getting all the games, is because, yeah, we basically live in an era where $70 is the norm. So, in order to properly save money, I kind of have to next couple of games. And basically, this is kind of where my stance on that is as a whole. Basically, next game coming up, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I mean, duh, it's a Sonic game. Of course I'm going to get it. Not to mention, it's actually getting a ton of positive buzz. And it definitely has, like, better post-game support than Mario Kart World, so that's definitely a no-brainer. Granted, how exactly I'm going to be playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds along with Mario Kart World is kind of up in the air of how I'm going to do that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Then, nothing basically for the entirety of October except for one, which Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out on November the 21st. Also another duh, because I literally dedicated a whole series, the Ninja series, for the, as I anticipate the release of Ninja Gaiden 4, so of course I'm going to have to get that as well. Next game on the list, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Mainly because, well, I haven't played a good Dynasty Warriors game in quite a while. Last time I played was Persona 5 Strikers, and that was actually a pretty fun time. So, I'm kind of really itching to do another Warriors game, and I am a Zelda nerd, so that's basically one of the games that, yeah, I will get. Granted, it's definitely one of the more questionable games to get of everything that's come out, but it's definitely something that I really do want to try out. Then there's Kirby Air Riders, which... Kirby Air Riders will definitely be, like, a good time to stream, and not to mention, it's a Sakurai game, and that's always filled to the brim with content and good modes. So, I'm definitely getting it because it's a Sakurai game. And then finally, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and that's all the games that has a big question mark to it. Prime 4 is definitely the biggest question mark. Not to say that's going to be a bad game, or I have no faith of it's going to be good, because I do think it is going to be a good game, all things considered. Oh wow, that didn't last as long. Wow, everyone's picking. Okay, do we got 3 more people? 2 more, 1? Okay, well, unanimous choice. How funny, everyone decides to go to Bowser's Castle. Usually in Mario games, that's the last place you want to go to. So yeah, I mean, like, my faith in Metroid Prime 4 is definitely bigger than Pokemon ZA at the moment. I think both games are going to be really good. It's just that, are they going to be really good? We shall see, but if push comes to shove, I might actually have to skip Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. If it's fantastic, then I'll get it. If it's great enough, then I'll probably check it out in the future, but do I really want to spend my money right now to play that game day one? Probably not compared to other games. So, that's basically my stance on the video game apocalypse. I still have to get to buy and play 4 different games in 4 different times, while moving along with other things, but yeah, I guess we'll just see how it goes. It goes how it sees. So yeah, forgive me for rambling so much. AM got Steve 3 times, how embarrassing. Also, I'm in first place. I see nothing wrong happening here. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, but I still have to nix so many things. And I don't like that. Yeah, there was a line in the new South Park episode about tariffs where Butters goes to City Wonk and how the guy converted it into a pop store. And he says, government bullied me with tariffs, so I'm bullying you with tariffs. So instead of businesses actually do the reasonable thing and not screwing over customers, they are screwing over the customers. Because this economy and the situation sucks. I should have slowed down for that habit. Alright, I'm Hammerman. No, oh, of course I get shelled. Of course I get shelled again. Oh well, I am low on cash. The coins are literally falling. Oh, we got. Okay, thank you, Retro Gun. And Retro's back. What are the odds? Oh boys, I got hit by so many red shells. This is fine. This is normal. Stop the drift. Sure, I'm gonna screw it over first place. Oh, thank goodness the red shell didn't go after me this time. On fence on Sonic because Lobby's on a game, yes, and that's why I suggest if I do get Sonic Weekend Cross Worlds, I'm mostly going to do that game solo. Unless if the lobbies actually did fix themselves. It's just that taking the 4-person limit really sucks compared to this game, because this is one game that did right. I said this as I got disconnected 7 minutes ago, but we don't talk about that. But outside of that, if you want to join in with a friend with a random lobby, you just join in. You don't have to go through groups just so you could hopefully stay in a group for 20 minutes before it kicks you out randomly. Let's not forget about Soapthon. Now, I'm perfectly fine with Soapthon, because that's still not happening for quite a long time. It's just that everything that's happening now I have to worry about. If you're talking about like games coming out during Subathon, we'll see. Please, my foot's already dry. Ah. Well, so far, the gameplay and commentary are doing a lot better than yesterday's stream, that's for sure. Not the previous one, because, yeah, I'm coming to this sudden realization that Nintendo Directs are great. The Switch 2 reveal and this not E3 Direct were actually pretty great, all things considered. It's afterwards where you see the prices to these things, and you definitely question everything. get Tactics on November because that's something for you. Even though it comes out on September. That's right. Money. Okay. Now we'll help out a lot. Steve! 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 Okay, yeah, good dodge. Now, stuff in October, so you have to leave. I had a big mushroom! My goodness. Mining cards have better bad timing than I do. AM, you're a jerk! I see slightly web tails. No, thank you. I see Wing show up beside me. No, thank you. How the heck did you get a star? Well, thank you for not running into me. You deserve it. Okay, you got a mushroom and I get coin block. That is not right. I miss an item, of course. Well, time to take a shortcut. Yeah, that could have been better. I mean, that could have gone better. I got in second place, and I'm complaining about it. Yeah, all because I missed an item box. AM, I threw a lead shot at you. Once. How the heck did you get 16th? Yes, thank you so much for not hitting me with a star. Here, have a red shell. For AM, September the 25th. Couldn't come soon enough. Or 22nd, depending if he gets the digital version. Crimson, how you doing? You got hit by Horn once and drops in so many places. Okay, so I wasn't the factor there. Okay, good. Including spooky vampire games, which yeah, I do have to, like, if I am staying here for 1 month, I definitely need to evaluate my schedule a little bit. Which yeah, I mean, like, it kind of depends on how big and long the move is. And whether or not I'm going to get internet or not. Wait, did they announce the Switch 2 physical version? Nope! I'm getting the Switch 1 version! It's just that I don't know exactly what your stance is. You did talk about, like, you're going to wait till the physical version of Switch 2 comes out, which, fair enough. Also, speaking of fair, why did we pick New Meadows? Come on, we could have gotten Dandelion Depths. And I'm fine saying the like location this time. It's Dandelion Depths, and not Dandelion Falls. Oh, wow, someone's challenging me. That's a giant bat. Oh, I'm just going to... Nope. Oh, hi, AM. Hopefully you can forgive me for throwing that red shot at you before. We're cool, right? We're good. It wasn't me. That is a lot of shields behind me. Didn't mean to do that. Well, double kill. Holy cow, that was a good boss. Nah, how? Oh my goodness, that was a giant bee. Okay, well, karma, hitting me and hitting me hard. Oh my goodness, a lightning card, and it didn't affect me. So fortunate. I'm so fortunate for sucking. I can't wait to see how I mess this up. Oh, the people to run into. Of course you went into me. Dude, I was in first and I got into 17th place. And I don't even know what happened to AM. Yeah, AM did so badly that he spoke in chat. Oh, hey, I'm over 8,000 at least. Should have held on to Steve. Should have held on to Steve. Not sure what I was thinking. Just immediately throw it behind me and have no defensive item, thinking, okay, everyone is just so nice in this game. They're just as nice as Marvel 2 players. Sorry, I may be so mad. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit mad. Alright then. More dolphin action. Dolphin action. They say Silk Song is Pluto. It is. It truly is. Why did the dolphin sound like a dog? One person who picked Choco Mountain. Congratulations, you got your wish. Going to go with the Switch 2 version since crossplay with friends is a disaster, and since you're not sure about crossworlds on Saturdays, might as well get the physical version. Fair enough, I am going to try and prioritize playing Sonic Beats and Crossworlds on Fridays instead of Saturdays. That's not to say that I'm not going to play Sonic Beats and Crossworlds on Saturdays. Still trying to keep the Mario Kart spirit alive. The spirit of me being from first place and then going to 17th place at the final stretch of the race. Although I don't think it's like cross-playing in general. I don't think I actually talked about this, but I actually was looking at like a few videos of random people playing Sonic Beats and Crossworlds. And people are still getting like disconnection issues with friend lobbies, even though they're on the PC version. So I say it's still like a matchmaking slash connection issue. Doesn't have anything to do with crossplay whatsoever. But hey, I mean, like, at least the bones of the game is complete. All that they need to really do is fix up the matchmaking, and it'll be great. Okay, well, Civil Line, I'm fully protected. The only, well, and it's gone. Well, someone was trying to take the shortcut during that time. I do apologize. Dude! So many wet shells. Come on. Dad! Of course. Could have gone fourth, but no, I got fifth. But hey, still top half. Dolphin put in work. Half dolphin, half dog is definitely put in work. Better myself compared to yesterday's stream. I just wish that more people could see it, but oh well. Guess I can't exactly be too picky on that. Dolphin dog will carry us. Why can't this dolphin sound like a cat? The Wind Wallaby seems to be stabilized once we were playing on the same console, so that's my theory at least. Yeah, but even then, we are still battling people. Ooh, Pete Stadium. We're still. Oh, it's mirrored! I was wondering, well, on the left side, why were we going to the middle when Peach's Stadium is on the left side as well? But still, I mean, like, it's fine to be paranoid about that. I mean, it's just that we was, throughout the entirety of the beta, we were basically facing off against, like, all the consoles and PCs. I mean, granted, it's kind of hard to tell which state because every single time we do a new race, we go to a different lobby, which I kind of don't like that compared to Mario Kart in general. I like to stay in the same lobby, gosh darn it, but oh well. My theory is that the ghost of Yuji Naka haunted our lobbies during Saturday. Yes, haunted us in his prison. I'm pretty sure he's out of jail now, but yeah. Interesting theory. I won't deny that. This dolphin dog is so poor. I need cash. Really? Oh my goodness, all the boo items, every single time I was taking the shortcut, I always get booed. And it's not even a good Pika Stadium one. Hello, Pete! I didn't grab a single point there. Steve, in 10th place, thanks. Oh, and I lost Steve as well. Dude, the moment I grabbed an item, and it was even... Okay, well, hey, at least... Oh my goodness! Huh, my question, this is supposed to be mirrored, right? Yeah, it should be. Why is the layout the exact same? Bad dog! Bad dog! I am the carter. You'll be carted. But yeah, I'm a little confused because, yeah, this is supposed to be mirrored, right? If it's mirrored, because I'm pretty sure the Lego layout is we go in a circle clockwise, right? That's regular. Why do we still went clockwise there? I'm slowly dying here. Don't worry. Sonic will be here in a couple weeks. There we go. Except me, because reasons. Don't worry, I understand those reasons. I'm pretty stubborn with some things as well. I mean, like, did you hear me talk about what I'm going to do for the next couple of months? Because the price of the game is so much. And we were denied. Okay, fine. Try once $1 is good. It's just that... Wait, load. Even though that, hold on, wasn't the last time we raced on Rainbow World sucked for me? Didn't exactly end well on a good note on my stream anniversary? I think that's what, oh, that's why people were picking it, because it's a 3-hour course. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good trade-off. Yes, a dolphin in a lawfully place. This. Yeah, praise indie for indie companies for keeping Game affordable. I mean, that Silk Song price is definitely very tempting. I mean, Hades 2 is $50, but at the same time, it's Hades 2. Yeah, I could have used that. Oh well. Time for me to make this shortcut and immediately regret it. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if more people actually went to indie instead of getting the $70 games, which I think soon some of them are going to be $80. Because companies hate us. Escape that. Escape this. You cannot. Oh, wow, I could have. No shortcut for me. There are many others other than Silk Song to be continued. Ah, you're trying to self-promote yourself or something, I see. Fair enough. Here's what other games you haven't... That was close. What other games you have in mind? You did do a robot named Fight. What other game... That's bad. Okay, well... good at least. I mean, like, semi-good, but I lost all my mushrooms, so I definitely need to bank on myself getting so many mushrooms here. That is literally the best possible outcome. That, almost. No, bad baby Rosalina, bad. Yeah, starting it at a bad time, but hey. Okay, Dolphin did decent. AM only got 2 points on that, despite being, kind of in the middle. Yeah, the mobile game was the first one. Got other interesting back catalog games. I'm like, how many Metroidvania games are there? Yes. The answer to that is an obvious yes. So yeah, definitely no shortage of that. Oops. On Kart. I was wondering why I was accelerating a little faster than usual. No, give me the slow one. Yes. Yes, build up that speed. Ah, nearly full the lobby at least. Granted, Guido Man was actually streaming Mario Kart 8 Deluxe yesterday, and people are still populating that at the very least. Viewership-wise, yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. Say what you will about Mario Kart World, it definitely has the viewership compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright then. But when we continue with Airship Fortress, you know, at this point, I wouldn't mind getting Great Question Block Ruins. It actually has been quite a long time since we actually got that course. I don't mind going eastward a bit. Really? Really? Yeah, and not to mention, I mean, viewership-wise, Mario Kart World's winning. Game sales, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is winning. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling better than World. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is basically the Melee of Mario Kart games. Outside of Wii, but you get the idea. Are there still new copies of Mario Kart Wii being made? I remember, like, seeing a long time ago, well, close. Only for me to get hit by something else. I remember a long time ago, like, even though that the Wii discontinued, new copies of Mario Kart Wii were still being made. I think this was like, I wouldn't be surprised this was like 7 to 8 years ago. Like, this is definitely before Switch 1. No, my shell! Oh, thank you for not... Oh, you? Dang it, there's two Daisy that has the exact same bike outfit. Ah! Ouch! I saw red and I thought it was wet shells. Close. Okay, I'm up here now. And I almost fell off. Dang it, stop doing the take one time! Oh, what?! I am stupefied at what just happened. Yeah, everyone was doing the time trial stat, so much so that it knocked me off. Okay, Bullville? Of course, yep, that's why I wanted Bullville. Of course! Game refuses to give me Bullville, and I am bumping into this Bullville so much. So many... Why?! I got last place, didn't I? Dude, all it gave me mushrooms to give everyone else bullet bills, and they gave him good positions. I don't believe this game. I refuse to believe it. Alright then, moving on. I'm sure this is the bad luck of the stream kicking in. That means that the second half of the stream will be nothing but good luck. Yeah, all I wanted to do was do this shortcut. Because that's hard to mask. Okay, you guys said, I remember that story from a few years ago. That they're still making new Wii copies, but I'm sure a few sealed copies are out there for collectors. Yeah, it sounds right. And unfortunately, they are very expensive. I remember that one game store got new copies of Mario Kart Wii on sale. Recent or... Kind of remind me of the time people boycotted Sonic 4 by Sonic 1. Ha! Hilarious. But at the same time, that is definitely a good protest. Instead of just getting the new game, just get the old game. Still waiting for Sonic 3, episode 3 of Sonic 4. Chat, do you want to tell him the bad news, or should I? I'm blind for a very long time. Oh, what? What? I got kicked out? Why? I was heading towards the plaza. Not plaza. Bazaar. It's called Sonic Mania, right? Exactly. The true Sonic 4. But they still gave money to Sega. Yep. You kind of forgot. The Sonic fanbase is... Let me do that. The Sonic fanbase is... interesting. Don't ask him how many copies of... That guy right there was ultra bagging, literally stopped and just ran straight across the row of items just to prevent me from getting it. Oh. Ah! Sorry. Fine. It's fine. And what's the streams? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm going to lightning card at one. This is going to be fine. Okay, well, hey, at least we give me invincibility this time. But I'm going to pass someone who's on a lightning card. They're going to use it immediately. Alright, so we'll go a long way to go. Got it. And apparently a few other people got it as well. We all got the same star power up that was on the ground. Even though that should have removed it. Yep. Ah, good to know that the online experience in this game is still the same as Mario Kart 8. Hit so that I could drift here. It's fine. Ah, 10th could have been better. And did you get first place? No, you didn't. Someone else was walking in the same hairstyle. I mean, I got top half at the very least. I don't feel good about it because I ran into someone's red shell. 4th, finally a decent place. Mind sharing with me? I'm very desperate. Got that game on eShop sales this month. That's great. I hope you're not disappointed. As did I back in 2020, your first Sonic game, and it was a great to start with. Yeah, you kind of peaked, unfortunately, but yes. Does that mean that Sonic Superstars is Sonic 5? Technically speaking, yes. I hate the fact that it is technically, but yes. You are technically correct. The worst kind of correct. Skipped on Sonic Superstars for now after seeing your fight with Mendes, the Dark Dragon. Oh yeah, that fight was terrible. Yeah, where's Sulfus? I want to see their reaction to the new Fire Emblem game, which, oh yeah, funny story about that. Oh wow, one more race and then I have to play as. But basically speaking, I made a joke about how one of the house leaders, what are they probably called? I mean, like, I doubt they're called house leaders, but at the same time, what else could I call them? One of the house leaders was Alucard, every single reaction video that I went to made the exact same joke how one of the house leaders is literally Alucard. Good to see that I'm on the same wavelength with everyone else. Come on, he looks like Alucard. Have long silver hair, has fancy clothes, the same jawline. It's literally Alucard. I am picking Alucard if it's his choice. And I'm pretty sure everyone else will do as well. Doesn't seem like any of the other house leaders don't look too bad. Which, yeah, I mean, like, I will say this. Yes, the new Fire Emblem game looks pretty great. Wasn't exactly my choice to end things on, but it'll definitely be a lot of people's great way to end off of. And that is based on Three Houses, arguably one of the better Fire Emblem games, so... yeah. That means that I'll get a Monolith Soft announcement. Oh, I could have gotten it, sorry. I could have gotten a Monolith Soft announcement in the next Nintendo Direct. Right? Right? That or Smash Bros. Yeah, did I mess up? Yep, I messed up. I forgot to turn it off. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Where exactly are we going? And if you say Memphis, shut up. I miss it! Oh wait, that's why Warrior Stadium. Took me a while to realize what the course layout was. Well, I'm glad I'm in first place. Dang it, AM, why did you get hit by my bomb? Ah, I got some one. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I got Lightning Card again. Yeah, Lightning Cards are even more common than Blue Shell cards. And I do not like that. I'll be done in a second, you Mew. Sorry, I need my full concentration while... oh my goodness, Daisy, you suck. I mean, granted, I'm playing as Daisy as well, but you know what I mean, shut up. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to this top path and not get hit by anything. Alright, can't wait to see how I... yep, and it starts. Okay, 10th, not bad. Although I did say I was going to read that, but dang it, I need to put up ads now, so do not go anywhere. I'm going to update that later. We'll be right back. we're back at it. Sorry about that. Anyways, horse is being searched right now, and we got 5 circuit. That's fine. Yeah, either end with Smash Bros. Slash new Monolith game or F-Zero. I could kind of see that, especially seeing how if they're not making adjustments to Mario Kart World, that means that F-Zero might actually have a shot at things. Depends on how much Nintendo cares. Because as we currently see right now, they make good products, but they're definitely squeezing us a little bit to make that happen. I love how you couldn't tell the new game was late to 3 houses until the final game. Well, I mean, like, with how big Fire Emblem 3 Houses is, kind of comes, doesn't come with a shock at all that, yeah, it is definitely tied to 3 houses in a way. Although I'm a little bit confused about the timeline, because granted, we don't even know if the person at the end is actually Sophus or not. It could be some other girl with green hair. It's just that, what other green-haired girls do you think of when you think of Fire Emblem? Well, I can think of a few things, but I'm talking about, like, in 3 houses in general. Outside of those characters, but again, you get the idea. It's just that, it goes like this. 3 houses took place in Middle Ages. That's basically the standard Fire Emblem setting. It definitely deviated a little bit to include, like, a few locations, like Fire Fates takes place, well, half of it takes place in a Japan-like setting. I don't even know how to categorize Fire Emblem Engage with its setting, but here it takes place in Roman times, which that definitely is a pretty good setting idea for a new Fire Emblem game. Not many games actually focus on Roman Colosseum stuff like that. You know what? Screw you guys. I say that, but then oh my, well, yep. I tried backing up to an item because I got zapped my item immediately, because of course, most likely a prequel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because if it is a sequel, it would feel weird how we went from medieval times, from 3 houses, to ancient Rome. Yeah, something about that just does not add up. Oh my goodness, ah! That one lightning card! Lightning card is becoming the bane of my existence! This is fine! This is fine. Yes, that's exactly what I mean about green hair girls. I mean, like, what's the one green hair girl you know because of Smash Bros? It's Violet's Final Smash, Sophus. Nemesis lookalike? You're talking about Resident Evil Nemesis? Or are you talking about a different kind of Nemesis? Let me go ahead and turn this off. I'm hungry, darn it! Yeah, take me to the east. We've been in the west for way too long. Also, Serios look-alike was spotted. I'm gonna feel dumb. Who's Serios? The older brother, right? Nemesis is the one who killed Sophus in 3 Houses backstory. Gotcha! I was not paying attention. Fair enough. Yeah, I know about a lot of Fire Emblem 3 Houses story, and not really at the same time. The one person who picked Desert Hills. Like, really? This is actually the one time that I want to go eastward. Guess it takes several centuries after 3 houses, considering, yes, I know, again, it is kind of funny how all of us, including myself, thought it was going to be, like, a sequel, but then when you look at the timelines, how first game takes place in Middle Ages, next, Ancient Greece, Yeah, some things are definitely not line up. Oh, the chick from the beginning. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, I thought it was a dude. You can definitely tell that I'm a Fire Emblem fan by all the wrong things I'm getting. It's a light AM. It never feels like every single time you go to Desert Hills, it's always the reverse way. It's never the regular way. Maybe it's due to the location that it's in. It's hard to get regular, so we're just getting reverse. Oops. Oh, I've done that. That was actually benefited me a lot. Thanks, man. I feel like I should have done that. Alright, aim with the win. Good job. I'm glad we take 5th place. Yeah, that didn't play out as I wanted. I'm like, I used up my mushrooms way earlier than I should. Could have helped me out. Could have helped me out a lot. Yes, glorious 1st place. Good job. Alright, Donkey Kong coming up. Timeline could also have taken the militaristic path. Yes, they went backwards just so they could size up the army, including fashion choices like togas. Also, something main character going to be in Smash Bros. I mean, granted, I kind of doubt it this time, but not be surprised. I mean, here's the only plus thing I could think of. If the main guy, which I'm guessing the main guy of the new Prime game is going to be the small boy, he had a different skin color, right? Hold on, I need to kind of look at this again. Let me look at the character design. It's been a hot minute. Fire Emblem. Let's leave. Do main character. Yeah, a little bit. Not semi. Not super white skin. Just semi tan. So okay, forget anything I said. Give me Mia or Chad Dove instead. You mean Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Mia, right? And Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf? Dude, the race just started. How the heck did you get a boost so quickly? I mean, if we want a little bit of diversity into the cast, well, that would be a cool Echo Fighter. They'll probably go to John, but hey. Dude, okay, yeah, I probably used a mushroom at the last second. I think it was very hard to tell. Yeah, it was bomb. Good luck, done. Oh, it died. Well, I guess I'm glad I'm not in 1st place. Yeah, Fire Emblem fans done of having all the characters in Smash Bros. Well, I had Steve, so it wasn't too much of a loss. Dude! So here's this giant enemy crabs doing all my stuff! I didn't make it. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on, funny monkey. I need you to be hilarious. Oh, first place is gonna eat it. Heck was that bounce? Okay, so not that. Whether I take Tails or Shadow, then another Sword Lord. Fair enough. Shadow will definitely be a good Echo Fire choice, at the very least. And people are going to be happy that there's going to be 2 Sonics instead of 1. People will be thrilled! People will be thrilled. Okay, as per usual, if the viewership gets up to 16, stream extension. If not, then that sub point counter will not go up. Sorry, it's not my choice to make, it's yours. To be funny, hilarious even. Huh, Star's here. Playing Mario Kart 8. Okay then. I guess that person had enough of Mario Kart World as well. Yes. Also interesting that NSO would get interested in NSO getting Satellaview or N64 D support since Virtual Boy was alive on all things. That would be good. I'm definitely for that. It's just that, yeah, Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy. Because why not? I mean, like, hey, it's a weird Nintendo idea. It's been a while since we had a weird Nintendo idea. Execution-wise, still interesting at least. Alright, how do you guys like going in a circle for 5 times? No? What I just got hit by? Well, so much for that shortcut. Thanks, AM. Have Steve. You're getting Steve. You're getting Steve. You're getting Steve. Everyone in this lobby is getting Steved! Somehow both of my wet shells got deleted. Well, glad this was the second to last lap and not the final lap. Really? Steve? Steve of all times? Thinking I can't get rid of it. What the heck? I am very confused at what just happened. Dude, I got launched up in the air. Definitely didn't get top half from that out of it at least. Darn. Okay, My misfortune is AM's advantage. That we also, wasn't there a Link to the Past to tell you stuff? Yes, including a remake of Zelda 1 on NES. So, yeah, that would be awesome to have instead of Virtual Boy stuff. You got boo twice in a row. Okay, that explains that. That explains how and why you survived that onslaught. Watch, he's gonna pick me. The one time they didn't pick Pikachu Stadium. Okay. Huh. Well, we're doing 3 laps of this, I guess. Yeah, trying to think on the top of my head. Do we get any repeat courses as of yet? I think everything is just one and done, funny enough. So that's good with getting... I mean, like, I feel like we got to literally all the courses on the West Coast. I kid you not. We were stuck in this side of the continent for so long that we managed to get everything once and no repeats. Stay away from me! Not getting both boot panel sucks. I've gotten so many blue shells this session, it's kind of nuts. That was close! I'm in 3rd place, getting items here isn't worth it. Okay, 5th, not bad. Could have been a lot better, but nope, life is cool. Yes, the West Coast is a small place. Yet it has everyone in it. Okay, over 8,000, finally. Okay, Donkey Kong putting in work. Some work, not a whole lot of work, but definitely some nonetheless. Alright, can we get some new locations, please? Yeah, again, this is actually the one time that I actually want to go to the East Coast. Well, wish granted. It just took me 80 minutes. So two of you also got Famicom Wars. Okay, I know there's like Super Famicom Wars, but I didn't realize it was a Satobu game. Boy, that car has some personality. No worries, I didn't get an item at start. It's fine. I'm just going to jump. Got pushed off! Sometimes getting that shortcut is not worth it. You get pushed around so easily in this game. You couldn't even line up to get a shortcut. I was trying to get away from that bomb. That was a bad bump. And I somehow lost all my butt gels in the process. Deeper. Good call. No. That's when I'm glitch out. Turn, you fat monkey! Okay, didn't get the bad bump this time. Ah! That's fine. And that's why this is exactly fine. Turned a bad situation to a good situation. Okay, Donkey Kong managed to get top hats for me. That time just barely. Dude, is there like an Exodus or something? Why is the viewership went sharply down? Jeez, baby, Daisy was so far ahead. Wasn't paying attention. I was too busy getting through with my own shenanigans. Okay, get someone back. It's just that, jeez, why wasn't it viewership all of a sudden? Viewership isn't exactly spectacular by itself, but at the same time, RDK got work done. Indeed it did. Yeah, either or. Yeah, in terms of moving stuff, I'll try to find out on Monday what my situation is going to be, but it would be pretty bad to find out, oh yes, I actually am moving next week, and I haven't finished up any of my packing at all. So yeah, like I said, my main purpose is to make it so that I get a good location where I could stream normally with this resolution and with my voice being this high. Sorry, I am. I'm livid. I need to take out my lividness against someone. Especially what happened in the last race. Jeez Louise. I lucked out, but I shouldn't have to luck out. I wonder if we could actually line up there. Of course. Okay, well, fine. It's not like I was taking a shortcut or anything. I'll take that! Okay, no more blue show cards. It's just pure skill now. Pure skill with a lot of dumb luck. Yeah, I swear, if we get Rosalina before Daisy in a new Mario movie, I swear. Nah, I won't be mean. I won't be mean. I finally got first place after 90 minutes. I will show mercy to the people behind me. But at the same point, finally! Next song is going to be the Rosa. Would Bowser actually find attractiveness in Rosalina? Especially seeing how his stick is just Peach. I mean, they could make a funny joke about that. I mean, Daisy did appear in the original Mario movie. Ha 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 ha. So we want to figure that one out, because I thought you were talking about, like, the Japanese movie one, but no, you're talking about the 1993 movie. Alright, my crown, not your crown. Stay away from me. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm going to get a lightning card, and I'm going to lose a crown immediately. Yeah, the 90s live action one. Yeah, I definitely remember there being a Daisy there. There was a coin over there. Hey, Dandelion Depths. See, I told you I got the name, the right name. Alright, look at my crown. Look at my crown on top of a crown. Look at my crown on top of a crown on top of a tomboy. Okay, you ran into me, and yet you didn't slow down because of course. And to be fair, it's not like Sonic Racing Crossworlds Online is going to be perfect. Because it definitely feels like there are definitely some races where... No, my crown! You didn't have to use my motion as well. There were definitely some races where there was someone right in front of me close to the finish line, and then when I crossed the finish line, I got first place. Because reasons. Everything else seems good. I didn't see any weird oddities with online at all. Outside of weird positioning stuff. Okay, just saw that. That was a tight shortcut, and I got it. That's fine, I got another mushroom. Lightning card in 5, 4, 3, 2. Huh, no lightning card. Okay. Nova. That might be a little too high. Well, a little late on that. Thanks. Stole that third place. Okay, dating put in work. That's good. Oh my goodness, I'm over 8,100. Yes! Yes! Finally. Okay, see? I told you it's the second half of the stream. Whenever the first half of the stream does horribly, the second fact usually picks up the slack. Oh, that's right. I don't think I actually talked about this on stream. So, yeah. I mean, I did say that I was going to do a Sunday stream to finish up Banjo-Kazooie. Well, based on how things are looking, and not to mention that I might not be moving next week, but rather next month, I don't have to focus on trying to speed rush through Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm mostly going to take Sunday off. Not to mention, the other game that I actually wanted to play for next week, I could hold it off a little bit. Spoilers, it will involve one of the games of the video game apocalypse. That's all I'm going to say. If you know the game, you'll understand why. Especially seeing how I was trying to get that game out of the way before I was about to move, but because I don't have to. Although, that might be an issue because... we'll see. We'll see how things play out. But yeah, better to take Collectathon slowly. There's a fat chance of rushing DK64 after all. The task one of that is 3 hours long. Banjo-Kazooie, in terms of 100% runs, DK64 took 3 hours. With with Banjo-Kazooie, that took 2 hours, which is definitely pretty long, but compared to hour and a half of Mario 64, yeah, it is a little bit longer than Mario 64. That's definitely what I'm finding out right now. It's just seeing how, ooh boy, the places some of the stuff we're in, it just makes me mad. Like, ooh boy. Like, why do you have that there hidden all of a sudden? I mean, granted, if I played Banjo-Kazooie when I was way younger back in the day, then sure, fine. I could definitely would have found out about all this stuff, no problem. And that fuse was very long. Bomb fuses, inconsistent, right? Well, there goes all my protection. Didn't matter too much because I got hit by Steve. And Steve is like, protection? What's that? Huh, yeah, even though that we didn't get Mario Kart World News, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get Sonic Racing Cross World News, as they should announce like the final DLC before the game comes out, seeing how there is only one slot open. Okay, that actually did not mess me up. Good. Why are Chuck here? You think? Well. Yeah, I activated Super 1 a little too late there. That's fine. As long as I get the double out flying box here, he should be good. Gee, totally good. What? What? That was a random bomb explosion. What the heck happened? Darn it. It was at the time when you had to play... It was that time when you had to play Banjo a lot because N64 library was limited. Sure enough. It's just, I don't know why. Never exactly got it. There was actually a chance that I could have gotten Banjo-Kazooie when I was a lot younger. I saw it in a flea market for $10. My goodness, that game would be more expensive at today's time, so why didn't I listen to my conscience and decide to get it right there and then? Especially how I have Banjo-Tooie. Granted, I got in Banjo-Tooie because a friend of mine sold off all the N64 games around 2009, and that's when N64 was really become irrelevant. I got those games for $1 each. Yeah, it was a steal. Although I didn't play too much of Banjo-Tooie, funny enough. I mean, granted, I've heard great things about Banjo-Tooie. It's still kind of a weird game based on what I played of it. Ah yes, the post-nuts and bolts era. Yeah, I mean, like, I think... Nah, it was just basically like a random game my friend had. Along with a bunch of other random games that they have, including DK64, Smash Bros., stuff of the like. I saw what that person did. I could have done that. Okay, Elfos. As you need to move, you got a lot of bear and bird action of love. Well, I mean, like, I do have one part left. I only have 2 worlds left. That kind of depends on how atrocious the endgame part is going to be for me. But again, we'll get to that when we get to that. It's just that, yeah, good luck with me actually trying to fully complete the game. Ouch. The last session that I did. If I continue on, we wouldn't be. I would have ended the stream at 7 at night. So yeah, I definitely made the like call there. It's just that I thought it was going to be shorter. So yeah, hindsight definitely hit me hard there. But oh well. I just hope I didn't have to use online guides for the final section. I feel so dumb after finding out what I was supposed to do for half those things. Again, wouldn't be an issue if I played a game more back in the day. Definitely not a fault of the game, just some oddities that I didn't, just the oddities of the 90s. Well, starts it away, and I do that forward instead of backward because reason. Okay, harder cards. Give me triple mushrooms. Single mushroom. Along with simple one. Of course. One mushroom's better than no mushrooms. I'm just kind of curious how many people. A lot of people. An astral. Oh, okay. Go through the green shell. Thank you. Okay, next place. I'll take that. Objective markers have definitely dulled our direction senses. I guess so. Especially seeing how, yes, the worlds in Banjo-Kazooie are really tightly made. They're actually quite small, but when you do see, like, something sticking out, you might be wondering, okay, maybe that has to do with either progression or getting jiggy. But again, I'll talk more about it when I fully complete the game. I don't want to talk too much about it right now. But still, yeah, here's an interesting question. Tetris! You finally know when Metroid Prime 4 is finally going to be released. You going to get a Switch 2 on that? Or are you going to get the Switch 1 version? I mean, at this point, unfortunately, I don't know exactly if I'm going to get Metroid Prime 4, but just out of curiosity, what say you now? You're going to get the Switch 2 version. Let's just hope that they're going to be available. I mean, some places definitely vary. According to Maximilian Dude, he says that he sees Switch 2s on shelves from time to time. I'm guessing not all the time, but they are definitely more common in the West Coast than here, where I haven't found any spare Switch 2s at all. Well, I mean, like, trick question to that, because you could technically get the Switch 2 version of it, but still play on Switch 1, because it's still a Switch 1 cart with a download code to upgrade, if I had to guess. So, basically, you're just holding on to that for future... for the future, or you're gonna try to get the Switch 2 before Prime 4 comes out. You forget that Switch 2 situation is totally different in Finland. Okay, more common than where I'm at. Gotcha. Fair enough. So, gotcha. You're going to try to aim for Switch 2. Fair enough. And then you could get Mario Kart World, and you're going to have to suffer with us. Seriously though, AM is the only person out here who's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna suffer with me just to feel sorry for me. AM's the true hero of the stream. And other people actually have excuses. Yumiu's on vacation, Tetris doesn't have a Switch 2, so I can't exactly fully blame him. But yeah. Basically, AM's the only one who's carrying that weight. Stock hasn't been an issue since July. Well, that might change, so we'll see how that holds up. Well, there goes my green shell and myself. One. Will you stop supporting me? No mushroom. Thanks. Oh, and I missed the gliding section. Yep. Yep, I really hate the fact that you lose items if you go down. Well, let's just hope that other people get screwed over. Huh, other people got screwed over. Okay. I guess that's not too bad. Dude, why were there a ton of bombs there? Did Kamek invade all of a sudden? Okay, middle. Whew, thank goodness. Alright, hurry up, Mew Mew. You got 30 seconds. What's this? What is with the viewership? Makes no sense. Wow, people are that mad in Mario Kart World that they refuse to even tune my stream. Even some of my loyalists refuse to join in because reasons? I mean, it's still your only game for your 500 console. Really? I could have sworn you got Bonanza. Well, I mean, like, game that you play actively, if I guess. And is Switch 2 situation still that bad in America? Well, I mean, like I said before, West Coast seems like not too much an issue. I mean, like, based on my location alone, then maybe... Oh, wow. Mew Mew, you are quick. Alright then, good to have you. Hooray for more people! Probably gonna wait until holidays to get Bonanza and Airways. Okay, you don't have Bonanza. Okay, finally we get to play Desert Heroes normally, as intended. Seriously, every single time we race on this course, it's always in between an intermission course, and it's always reversed for some reason. Alright, throw your boost shells, I dare you. Dude, I think this is actually the first time I ever actually got to in 2 cents. Oh, wow, I was joking. That... Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, not that bad. Not terrible, but... kind of bad. Then does Yoshi play a good first place? Why would you do such a thing? She's so please, that was close. I gotta spam all my items backwards just so I could actually have hope. Of course, the mushroom. Oh, wow. 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 I got Desert Hill, son. Oh no, that was Mew Mew. Oh no, sorry, I was so livid that I threw my items and you got last place. I'm sorry, Mew Mew. Yeah, I saw 2 red shells coming my way, so I had to burn my bomb and red shell, and I got 0 mushrooms in 5th place. None. None whatsoever. But yeah, Air Riders. I just hope that the lobby system in Air Riders is good. I mean, like, if I'm solo, then I could just jump into the next national problem. If I'm with friends... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no. You get back here. Let's see how you like it. We're going to play on Mario Circuit, gosh darn it. No one's gonna stop us. As if it hit random. I was like saying, yeah, I mean, like, I just hope that the lobbies are good and it could be a ride. Because chances are, if we do friend rooms, then... Okay, thank you. If we do friend rooms, then chances are it's probably, like, I'm going to have to wait on people to finish race in order to actually go into the next race. It would be hilarious if Air Riders become the new Goku 2 karting game. It's still a Switch 2 exclusive. Like... Dude, holy cow, I just realized. The Switch 2 is only 3 months old. You would think it will be more, but no. I can't wait for the blue shell to hit me. Or green shell. Dude, I was joking and okay, well, it's better for that to happen now than final lap. That works for me. I just need to not get line card. But I was up, and I lost my Steve. I got bullet build. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Well, yeah, still bad. Still bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know about the combo I had. I had Gold Mushroom and Bullet Bill. Took me all the way to... Yeah, the feather. The feather ruined everything. Couldn't get double items, and I got Steve in the end, while everyone else gets mushrooms and whatnot. At least it didn't hit me, but still. Yeah, one more race, then ad break, and then final 3 races. So, again, ask your friends, ask your family. If I had to guess, you guys are probably going to save all that for the Silverthon in the future, which, yeah, fair enough, but viewership would definitely be nice. Great as Air Riders would be, you might have to hold back from buying at launch. Unless we're doing some stream race together, I'll consider that game. I mean, like, well, try to make something work. Maybe. Still have no idea why they brought back the feather. You could jump over items, and that's it. I mean, granted, there is some utility with the feather at the very least. Even though that we literally have drip jumping, so... Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't get it. Back to the west we go! Okay, yeah, the one time I'm actually trying to avoid the west, just so I can get some force variety. Sheesh Louise, we are just stuck at this location. I mean, we got a second Sakurai Direct. What the heck are they going to show there? As I finished it, I mean, like, granted, they clearly teased some kind of single-player content for that game, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to let that part be a mystery and not have Sakurai talk about it. I'm still not going to watch it because, again, I enjoy watching Sakurai talk, but at the same time, it is interesting. Oh my goodness, yeah, I hate the fact that you get knocked off so easily during grind rails. I'm trying to... Yeah, it happened again! Stop it! As soon as I threw my items away... Of course. Well, that was close. I got your mushrooms, didn't I? I got someone else's mushrooms. Dude, I got a wet shell! Not wet shell, blue shell. I'm colorblind. I had chaos on my hand and I couldn't do anything with it. 10th place. How many people? Yep, still not top half. Then ad break, and then 3 more races. Unless we get a stream extension. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Dude, 18 people picked random. They did not like the courses that were picked. But someone actually picked Chocolate Mountain, and it actually picked it, so no random courses for us. And already someone stole my item. Start. So, yep, per usual, 3 more races. Please get the viewership up, please. I'm very desperate. Yes, escape from the West Coast intensifies. Okay, Ian. Let me get you. I got you anyways. You got a mushroom, you're fine. So yeah, I guess because there's a likelihood that how did I not get any items at all? Because of the likelihood of me not moving next week, if that is the case, then most likely I'm going to how did I not get that mushroom? Most likely going to be streaming on next Saturday, and surprise, it'll be more Mario Kart World. But would be the last one before Sonic Racing Crossroads comes out, so excitement. Huh, I didn't get Kamek. Weird. I don't trust anyone. Well, it's a good thing it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing I'm getting always good by everyone else around me. At the very least, I made top half. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people here, so finally, top half, first time in a while. And depending on how good Sonic Racing Crossworlds is, we shall see. Again, until, like, matchmaking and maybe crossplay is working perfectly for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, they just need an extra month to get everything figured out about that before they launch the game. And especially seeing how someone actually brought up a good point. Yeah, builds are done months in advance, so chances are the search functionality and how well it / unwell it is was at least, like, several months before it goes public, so I'm pretty sure they fixed up the matchmaking issue quite some time ago. It's just that we were kind of unfortunate that they didn't figure it out back then. Yeah, why is Lightning Card meta a thing now? Indeed. Thankfully not a thing in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Instead you have stupid things to worry about. Like the Shuriken. Shuriken sucks because it steals your items. You better had heard the cries of agony over the lobby. Yes, just as Marvel's Capcom fans, well, back at the East Coast. Yeah, this is the only East Coast course that we played so far. Starview Peak. It's the only one, because afterwards we get shafted into... Oh wait, Warrior Stain was on play, everyone picked it, but instead we got this instead. How funny. But yeah, I mean, like, we shall see how longer I could play Mario Kart World depending on how good Sonic Racing Crossworlds is. Still gonna play Mario Kart World for a little bit, just so I can still play with my friends. But let's just see how long everything lasts. Pause for dramatic effect, and... I thought I should have thrown it sooner. I get those items. And the game heard me and decided, yeah, that's a good set of items indeed. Yoink, took them away. Yeah, and I had food too, I could have shock dodged. Okay, well, sudden explosion right in front of me, sheesh. I was literally looking away from the screen for 1 second and suddenly, boom! Dang it, Daisy, drift! Drift, you mad woman, drift! Alright then, watch me screw over some people near the finish line. Time to ruin these guys' whole career. Starting off with... You. Bye-bye. Ooh, wish Rosalina. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if I hit Rosalina. I just thought of Rosalina would be a funny name to say. Yeah, I think I definitely hit the Yoshi, so... Calm down, Titus. No, I'm not doing the Titus laugh. I'm doing the Aku laugh. Ha 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 ha. You know, from Samurai Jack. This is a Titus laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Know your laughs. It could save your life. Okay, attention final ways. Okay, who had that emote? Someone actually made a Titus emote. Really? Samurai had it? Seriously, what emotes doesn't he have? Better yet, what emotes don't I have? Help me out on this solothon. It will really help me out. Okay, Choo-Choo falls. That's fine. I can dig it. Unless something bad happens, and I won't dig it, and then we'll have to do one of the ways just to pick up my sanity, just so I can end it on a good note, but hey! Decent potential final ways, at least. Yes, just don't trick off the double item ramp, and you'll be fine. I should showcase the awesomeness of Final Fantasy X today. I have not played it. I mean, granted, I still haven't played Final Fantasy V yet, and I get to finally get to experience Final Fantasy VI again. Do I want to play Final Fantasy X? Decent question on my end. Do I want to actually go through Final Fantasy X? I do have Final Fantasy X too. Would? Yeah, I guess anything else to talk about the Nintendo Direct as a whole. But not really. I mean, like, everything is just solid about that Direct as a whole. Was it Marvel vs. Capcom coming back, or Metroid Prime 4 being revealed? Yeah, probably not. Oh, and a new Zelda game. I kind of considered Final Fantasy X the last great Final Fantasy game, not kind of remakes. After that, stuff gets interesting. Yes, with the onlines and the 13s, and the onlines again, especially the onlines after that. Ooh boy, 14 started out in an interesting scenario. Steve again? Oh my goodness, I hate getting this item. I hate him so much that I decided to make an emote out of it, about it. My priorities are weird. 15 being invest in general before getting DLC. Yeah, true. Can't deny that, but hey, I still stand by Final Fantasy 15 being the greatest 8 out of 10 game of all time. Get me away from me, giant woman! Nothing again. Yeah, I was trying to get past someone just so that the Metro won't target me. Fortunately, they were intangible. Alright then, Equalizer, go! Yeah, I took the shortcut, but the game said no. Okay, well, I don't believe it. Game has requested that we do one more. So one more we shall do. Oh my goodness, I threw that so hard. Ah! Could have gotten first place. Literally could have gotten first place. It's just, oh my goodness, the boundaries suck. I mean, I get they were there, but if you go even just a little bit past the barrier, nope. Lakisu says no. That is considered cheating. Go back to start. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Or to the work with the 1,000-Year Door remake at the end. What? I mean, like, 1,000-Year Door remake is definitely a really, really good announcement, yes. It says I'm trying to remember what other things were announced during that direct. It's been a hot minute. It's just that so far, nothing tops June of 2024. Yeah, I like 5 races. I mean, like, I could have gone swimming depths on it, so well. Seriously, guys. You guys, hate for these courses is so high. Stop picking random. You'll never get a road course ever again. It's always intermissions from here on out. I stand corrected. Dude, didn't we just start off at this place? Well, depending on how things go, this might be fitting that we started at Whistletop Summit and we're ending things at Whistletop Summit. 16 looks so edgy and depressing compared to classic Final Fantasy games. Yep. I mean, combat's fantastic. Combat against bosses is fantastic. Anything else? I haven't played the game, so I can't exactly comment on it. Also, you know the new Madden game? Yeah, it's already $30 off. Despite it being... how many weeks old? Like, 3 weeks? That's hilarious. That's hilarious that it's already being discounted. Alright, it's only in second place. Don't question it. Gotcha. I'm shocked. They zapped me before I took an item. I don't believe it. Instead I got hit by everything else because of course. That definitely screwed some people over. No item, that's fine. Alright, good thing this thing has good top speed. Alright, third place. I will take that. Alright, unfortunately, we still haven't hit the stream requirements to extend the stream. Again. But, hey, at least... Hey, I'm trying to find you. Okay, yeah, 15th. Yeah. I mean, hey, you did good, so... That's pretty good.